dun. Oh, is it Japan's first class ferry? This one? First class ferry.
In this episode of Wacky Weekend, me and Chris will be exploring the amazing nightlife that Sapporo has to offer. We would have done that if we didn't drink too much.
I swear to God. Every time he does this, every time.
Oh, why did we drink so much last night? I feel like we've just wasted everything.
You're an idiot. You do realise there's now no time to make your video in Sapporo.
Yeah.
As you
They
originally
drink
intended.
so much,
6
I
things to do
swear
in
to God.
Sapporo. You have to wait till next time now.
But, okay, I did see something that I think can salvage this wacky weekend. I thought, why don't we turn our transportation into the content? It's arguably the best and most fun form of accommodation. It's the boat.
The boat.
The boat.
The
a
boat.
ferry.
So yes, actually in Japan there is a somewhat popular ferry scene. Bullet trains are always in the spotlight because they're fast and efficient and amazing. But what if you have a car and you want to cross the ocean? Well, bullet trains just won't cut it. Well, the Taiheiyo ferry service actually has 3 boats and 3 routes that they run across Japan. And we're going to be doing the Hokkaido Tomakomai route to Sendai, which is this nice big arch here.
Oh my God,
it takes a
that's a
total
long
of
time.
15 hours.
I got us the best room on any boat available. It is the Royal Suite.
I remember when he took that ferry. I remember that.
Costs $1,000, and there's only one of these rooms on these boats, and not even every boat has one. Only 2 types of the 3 boats have these Royal Suites.
You've got like the Billy Zane Titanic room. Rose's husband.
Rose's husband. We'll go check the engine room and the peasants how they're doing and dancing. So, I guess we've got some time to kill until we go to the ferry, but without further ado, it's Wacky Weekend.
You remember everything? Yeah, because we talk all the time.
So we headed to Sapporo Station and grabbed an express train on our way to Tomakomai, which is about an hour away from Sapporo, where we start our hour-long journey to the ferry. But obviously, Chris had so much to say on the train.
We're on our way to the ferry now. Chris, are you excited for this boat?
No.
Why not?
No. I think we're going to be seasick. I looked at the weather today and it's pretty bumpy. It's pretty turbulent sea.
It'll be alright. It'll be
Well,
alright.
Famous
I
last
think
words,
too,
Connor.
'cause I
Famous
like
last
seeing
words.
cool
Are you
stuff
excited about the
outside.
ferry, Connor?
I'm a big boat man. I love my boats.
Was there like a dinner plan or anything?
I don't know.
Is this the torture? We get on the ferry, we starve to death because you didn't get the food plan.
Maybe there's like a vending machine or something.
Hopefully there's some cup ramen.
Yeah, of course there will be. We'll see when we get
Hey.
there. Thoughts, Chris, about the train?
Oh man, it's the best train. I've been on a lot of trains, but this is the best.
You're the best.
It's the best. Look, the seat
That's a
goes
great
like this,
entry.
and then it goes like this.
Wow, that's amazing.
Sugoi desu ne.
While Chris was busy being amazed by his chair, it was time for us to board our ferry. And I have to say, there's a bit of a charm to the boat at night that I didn't fully appreciate at the time. Sorry to quickly interrupt this video. I just wanted to tell you a story about this one time where Chris recommended me a book. So I went and listened to it on audible.com, today's sponsor.
No, hashtag ad, get away from me. Hashtag ad, get out of here.
Yakushima Island, but the ferry was about a third the size of this one.
Oh my God, he's wearing that fucking jacket.
10 years.
10 years.
Oh God, the day that he bought that jacket, he was like, "You're not gonna believe what I bought," and I'm like, "What the fuck did you buy?" He's like, "I bought the jacket," and I'm like, "What? What? You spent how much on that?"
It's been a long time.
It feels like an airport.
It does. It's so weird.
And once we boarded the boat, we were kindly greeted by a few members of staff and told where to go. Just like a hotel, all the rooms are split up into numbers, and our room was way at the front of the boat. The boats are clearly a little bit old, but it was quite impressive how well maintained they were. Everything looks really new, even though you can tell this is a much older style of designing. I've been on many boats in Europe, and I have to say, none of them were as clean as this.
This is
As
a
the website
fucking
informs me,
boat?
the
What
name
the
of this
fuck? fuck?
boat is
It
the
looks like
Miss
a
Kiso, the
hotel.
melody of the South Pacific Ocean.
That's
And
a
on board the Miss
boat?
Kiso is a variety of things to do, including a large public bath. So if the ocean doesn't quite cut it for you, you can share a body of water with your fellow crewmates inside the boat instead. But for now, let's go and see our $1,000 room.
All right, so room 601. And I think we're in the suite rooms up there. You can already see the carpet's getting more.
The carpet changes.
Ooh, plants? Okay.
Is that an orchid?
Ooh, 601. This is our room. This is the royal suite. Now, I don't really know much about this room. I only saw a few pictures, but I didn't really get to see the full room. So, fingers crossed it's worth the $1,000 we paid. Oh, whoa, whoa, that's pretty cool. Come on, Iris.
That's
close
not
the
a
door.
fucking orchid.
Carpet everywhere. I kind of wish there was a little, like, Japanese style.
Excuse me, sir. That's not a fucking orchid, okay? Shows how much you know. That is not a fucking orchid. Don't you ever call a calla lily an orchid ever a fucking again. Don't ever. Orchid's my favorite flower. Don't you ever shit on orchids like that again.
Thing.
Calling a fucking calla lily an orchid. Are you crazy?
Yeah, you kind of feel wrong.
Expectations. He's already disappointed.
No, I'm not. Let me take my coat off and stuff so I can be a full
Look,
YouTuber.
we've got some
Ruin my
postmodern
day.
art for you.
You know, this is an expression of
What is that, Among
guilt
Us?
one might have for being in the royal suite. Welcome,
What is Among
MTV,
Us?
to my crib. First of all, plant. Is it real or fake? It's fake. All right, well, I mean,
It's the most real fake looking plant I've ever seen.
really? It looks really fake when you get close to it. It's like the material of a parachute.
The only thing more fake than this plant is the man touching it.
I'm gonna do that. Oh, wow. Very spacious. They said this sleeps
What the fuck? This room looks like something out of like a space sci-fi like weird fucking. Does this not look like something out of like a sci-fi movie?
3 people, but there's only 2 beds, so I'm guessing someone is.
That casting couch is an extra bed. The CDawgVA casting
Yeah, I
couch
feel like I'm in
Is it your
Star
first
Trek
time
or
doing
something.
anal, Chris? Oh, wow. You really do feel like, I don't want to say it, because I feel like that's a bad omen, but like Titanic-esque level. Of like,
We haven't cast off yet. Don't rig the whole thing before we've even begun. I love the way it's got like a kitchen island.
yeah, what is this for, in case you want to like, have drinks and, oh, maybe it's to look out the window here. It says don't climb on it, but, oh wow, we're at the front of the boat. So I guess if you want to have some drinks, eat some cheese and wine, I guess, with your luxury lifestyle, you can do it at the bar counter. And of course, no room is complete without a sink in the
How
living
would you want to
room.
look
Well,
at
this
the
is the
front
kitchen,
of the
isn't
boat?
it?
Well, yeah, I guess it's a sort of,
The kitchen.
oh, so there's drawers here in case you want to put stuff away, but I mean, you're only on the boat for like 12 hours, I mean, not very long, so I feel like what's the...
You're going to cook me a fine dinner. Oh.
I did not mean to pull that out. There's nothing in them. I thought there'd be something interesting. We paid $1,000. I thought there'd be something super interesting in there.
But there's a free coffee.
There's drip on. There's drip on.
Oh,
Drip. You like drip?
it's my favourite coffee.
Well, drip, yeah. There's a little hot plate here. That's pretty cool, actually. So you can have something that heats up the water.
Definitely worth $1,000 now.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little... Now that's $1,000. Now that's $1,000 worth. That light just... Oh. TV in a good location for once, with a nice little fake flower.
The sofa, I'm worried it's not big enough.
Go ahead. Call it an orchid. Go. Call it a fucking orchid, Connor. Call it a fucking orchid.
This is the widest angle lens on the market, and I can't fit the sofa in. That's how big it is.
It's a very big...
Call everything that's not a fucking rose an orchid. Go ahead. Call everything that's not a fucking rose an orchid. Go. Go ahead. Do it. Do it now!
big sofa. You know, this feels like a room where you bring all your mates in. Like, there's a whole, like,
You're still
table
on-
in
of
the
course
middle
I'm
that's
still on that.
absolutely gargantuan.
It's gone to waste for just you and I in here, isn't it?
It kind of has, really. Okay, let's check out the bedroom, shall we? It's a bedroom. It's okay.
Look at these
It's okay. It's pretty nice.
Some nice artwork. Look at that. I call this, let's throw the paintbrush at the wall,
It's the television remote.
which is...
Oh, absolutely massive. What is that? A 50-inch plasma LCD TV?
You think they could have used the massive wall to the right for the TV, right?
Ah,
Don't pull it off the wall, Connor, for God's sake.
It looks like a TV mount. No, it's not.
why would they? Oh, it's not TV?
Actually.
Brilliant.
But like, obviously when you're in bed, you're going to be lying down, you're going to be like...
Why would it... Why not put the other...
Oh yes, I love this channel. Give me another channel, please. I could scarcely see the television. So you have the 2 beds, you have all this, but is there a window here? Big window. Let's have
Only one way to find out.
Ready? Ready for it?
The big reveal. Ah, it's a respectable sized window. I was expecting a balcony.
Yeah. Could have done with a bit of a clean. You can't really see through it.
It's like your apartment all over again.
No, it's my apartment isn't this bad.
Oh,
It's a shame that it's a bit dirty. I would have loved to have seen through it.
it'll be lovely in daytime when the sun comes up. What do you think of the
Artwork, yeah, pretty good.
artwork? Looks like some school kids have come in, had a bit of fun with some.
It's not that bad. It's nice.
No, it's nice. It's nice. And there's flowers with lights underneath each flower.
In some ways, I feel like
at
this
all
is a
those
kind of boat
orchids.
that would be extremely luxurious maybe 40 years ago. It does feel like it's a bit outdated so far. But hold on, we haven't seen the full room yet. We haven't seen the full room. So the bedroom, pretty spacious for a boat, very big. But let's go and see the bathroom. I'm guessing this is the toilet. It is. Oh. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. Oh shit, let me get in there. Is it automatically open? Oh, it is an automatically opening one.
It's the highlight of the room so far.
This is fantastic. This
Oh my
is
God, there's
truly
a
the
freaking
pinnacle.
Futuristic
strobe
toilet.
light in
I'm gonna
the
have so much
toilet.
fun tonight.
Japan, isn't it? You notice how heavy this door is? This is like a nuclear bunker blast door. It's really heavy.
And also there's a gap in the bottom. Is that for some like flooding safety feature?
Don't know.
In case Chris is like, no, Connor, I need my help. Shall we see if this bathroom is going to be super luxurious?
What are you predicting? What I'm thinking, like one of those contained shower cubicles, maybe.
I think there's actually an onsen on this boat. Though.
Okay.
All right, let's have a look. Holy shit!
Okay, no shower
This is
cubicle, but a
insane.
mega bath.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It's like, what's over there? It's like it's like a ridge.
Oh my god, yeah. If your bath overfills, it can just.
Oh right.
This is bigger than my bedroom. Actually, bigger than my bedroom. Let's have a look what the view's like.
Oh wow.
Well, I mean, you know.
That is pretty cool. Like sit in the bath,
Wow.
look out the window.
I wish it was a bit bigger, but I mean,
Nice.
that's going to be pretty cool when we're on this.
Exceeded expectations.
Bathroom, 10 out of 10.
And look at those golden taps. Gold.
Look how deep this bath is. Like, holy,
Oh shit.
this is so deep.
I didn't realise.
This would be such a nice bath. I wish I had this one at my house. It's amazing. Okay, pretty impressive. Let's get out of here. All right. Oh, another fake plant.
Fake.
You sound so offended that they're fake.
That's fine with me. I'm more interested in this massive sculpture in the corner. It looks like something a man who like directs porn videos would build.
No. This is the Pac-Man
What the heck is that?
String.
after he finally won a game. This is what happens to Pac-Man.
Platinum Pac-Man.
I do really like the art pieces that they've put in the flowers. I think it's the art really brightens up the room. I don't know what
Wow,
this
look
is.
at all the
I'm so
orchids.
stupid that I couldn't even remotely express this to you. I am not a connoisseur of fine arts, as you can guess.
We know that very well.
But yeah, it's nice to have some artwork in a room. I feel like hotels should do it more. It's really nice on a
I
boat.
feel the overall mood of the room is really nice in terms of the lighting and the colours.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's nice. A little bit dirty, but I guess they can't really clean it, can they? But that's cool. I actually quite like it.
And now you're impressed.
Okay, the room is growing on me a little.
Connor's won over.
I don't know what I was expecting. The room is $500 per person, so if you come alone, it's $500. For that amount, this is very worth it. When we get into like the $1,000 for one night territory is where I'm like, I don't know, I don't think it's quite worth that amount. I feel like you could get better rooms on other cruises. All right, Chris, I'm curious what you think about the room.
It's not worth $1,000 a night. I think maybe like $500 a night. But then I guess it would always be busy. I thought, oh, this is an elegant flower. Is it an orchid? Is it a flower? I don't know. It's beautiful though. And then I came over and I saw it's been super glued down. It's not overly elegant, is it? But yeah, it's a thought that counts. It's a thought that counts.
What do you think about the room in total?
I would give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah. I love this kitchen space. Like I'm a great cook. I need a good kitchen space. Why are you laughing? Sort it out. But like I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna prepare you a fine dinner. You're gonna be blown away, and you, my dear viewer.
You most certainly will. will not.
Cook up some salmon. Job done.
Salmonella.
Salmonella and chips. My favourite dish. I like this. This is elegant. If you want to watch, you know, your Japanese TV and I want to go to sleep, I'm like, well, good night, Connor. And then I do that. And then you can't see me.
Pretty nice.
I do like it. And then over here we've got the old panel for all the bedding, so you can turn on the radio and the footlight and
Everything
turn
is
everything
organ.
and hit all the buttons.
Everything is
And this is the
organ.
first time I've been on a ferry like this, actually. This is the first time I've been on a ferry.
Everybody who likes orchids, they're passionate about orchids. I'm just letting you know.
And slept in a private room. It's going to be interesting. We haven't cast off yet. The boat is still in the port. I think it's going to cast off in about 20 minutes, but it'll be interesting to see how much it rocks, how much it moves, and how noisy it is as well. Guess we'll find out in a minute. But do we grab some dinner? Do you want to grab some food?
Let's get it.
Let's do it.
Once we were done
Time to eat some
thoroughly
fucking
investigating the
orchids.
room, it was time for some food. On board the Miss Kiso is a restaurant Tahiti, where you can purchase all of the alcoholic drinks before entering the restaurant on a machine. But once you enter the restaurant, it is just a normal buffet, and staying in the Royal Suite doesn't change that. You get the exact same buffet as everyone else. So if you pay $10 or $1,000 like us, you get the same meal.
What?
All right. We're here at the private table. So when we walked in here,
There's a
there was
big
a reserved
glass.
table, only one. We didn't know who it was for. Turns out it was reserved for us on the Royal Suite.
It was really awkward. I
There's
was
a
like
big
walking
glass.
around looking, and then they just sort of escorted us to this private table in the corner.
And then they brought us our beer. I think we were supposed to get them ourselves, I think, right? Either way, Chris has gone for an astonishingly healthy meal.
Roast beef, chicken karaage, meatballs,
Every fried option they have.
and 2 cheeky cupcakes.
Well, I got some curry with rice with tendon, I think it's tendon, karaage, of course. Swedish meatballs, just meatballs, I get them meatballs. Fried corn, fish, roast beef, gyoza, and a miso soup. I wanted to try a bit of everything.
It's a pretty good selection, to be honest.
Yeah, the curry smells amazing, but curry always smells amazing, doesn't it? So, I'm really,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We'll just take that out.
Oh, Chris, you f***ing moron.
Cheers.
Cheers to the glass.
Through the prison glass. When do you get out, Connor? When do you get out?
Did
One
they
day-
just freaking tap the glass with their glasses? Did they tap the glass with their glasses? Why? Oh my god, why? Like, that defeats the purpose of the... Why are they dumb? Let me ask you a question. You go to a place, they put a divider. It's glass. What's wrong with that? I'll tell you what's wrong with that. What if they didn't clean that glass ahead of time and there was other people before them and they were talking and they were really loud and they didn't clean the glass and then you just touch the tip of your glass that goes into your mouth onto that freaking glass? I know it's clean, but still.
They'll let me see my family again. I don't know when though. Worryingly good
Well,
curry.
you know what, all you fucking normal immune system people, fuck off, all of you. Me. My immune system's so great, I could lick dirt and I'll be fine. Shut the fuck up. Fuck off. Let's see what happens to me if I were to do that. If I did that, holy shit, I'd have pneumonia for 2 weeks.
I love miso soup. Look at that miso soup. That's a beautiful miso soup, isn't it? Oh, you'd think for $1,000, you'd get some form of insane luxury. This is pretty good though too. Don't know why. Like this is like a really nice buffet. I'm actually quite impressed. I didn't expect anything to be like this.
You had low expectations.
You know, again, like, I'm not used to going on a ship, so I don't know what is good quality for a cruise. But I think this
I
is
love
pretty
you guys.
good
I'm just
for like an
joking around.
overnight.
And we got Sapporo Classic, which you can only find in Hokkaido, right?
Yeah.
I feel like we're in a first-person video game VR experience.
Choose your food. Chris is going to have a first bite of his.
First incision, meatballs. A little bit dry, but the sauce was all right. 6 out of 10. Chicken teriyaki. Can't ever screw this up. Smells battery. I like it.
Only when I was a kid, I ate sand by accident one time. Jesus Christ.
8 out of 10.
Oh,
French fries. Cold. 1 out of 10. Remember this fish from Wacky Weekend 2 episodes ago? Bonito fish.
Does it leave some to be desired? Some.
Bit cold and fishy.
Yeah, fish is fishy.
I mean,
Low
fish
points
tastes
out of 10.
like fish.
What about tempura?
This will be good. Yeah, this will be good. Yeah.
Tempura's a bit soggy. 4 out of 10.
Oh no.
Honestly, I don't mind. I'd rate this meal as alright.
You're on
Better
a
than-
ferry.
I've been on a ferry like 2 or 3 times in Japan. You get like what can only be described as shit in a bowl norm. This is a step up. This is like real food.
It's better than shit in a bowl. You heard it here on Abroad in Japan, in Connor's channel. I don't know what I'm saying. I was singing my praise earlier, but this roast beef is tougher than Chris's ego.
Wow.
Gyoza, ice cold. Not really. I really shouldn't have got the gyoza. Or if I did, I should have gone for it right away. I got the tempura battered stuff with the rice, pretty good. But the miso is the real star of the show. But I love miso, so pretty good meal. I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Not bad. We were just enjoying our wonderful meal, and I guess the engine started, and everything's just vibrating. I'm getting a free massage right now via the ship, so it's pretty good actually. I like it when my restaurant violently shakes.
And once you're done eating your delicious meal, you can go to the gift shop and purchase any random assortment of things, from wine to hats for some reason.
Oh man. I've just been having a little bit of a nap to try and offset the bumpiness. It's a lot more rocking than I thought it would be. I know we're in the North Pacific, I know it's the winter, but I thought a boat of this size, it wouldn't be too bad, but I do feel kind of nauseous. God knows where Connor is. Let's go and find him. Ugh. Connor? Oh, in the bedroom. Oh. I think it's quickly become clear where he is. His favourite place in the world.
Come on in, sailor. Get in the bath,
Oh my
sailor.
This man loves his bath so much.
How you doing? They said I was mad to put a bath in a boat. Look who's laughing now. It's shaking like crazy.
all over the floor.
Oh, it's beautiful, the seas, aren't they?
The hat looks good though. It's an official merchandise.
I know. Captain of this ship, eh?
There's more water in here than a bloody ocean.
One thing they don't tell you about a bath in a boat is that all the water just comes out. Well, I did float to the top, so that's my bad.
Was he drunk? When is he not drunk? That's the question.
Yeah, all the water is
When he's on a trip, when is he not?
like rocking out. It's pretty cool though. Sometimes the boat like rocks a lot and you get a big wave that just leaves it. This was soapy before, but all the soap left on the top.
All over the floor, right?
It's all over the floor now.
Good God.
Well, what do
Oh
you
my
think of
god, that's a hazard. What if you could fall and like break
it's
your...
not the sort of image I was
head.
expecting to see when
There's, like,
walking
no
into
surface.
the bathroom, but
Like
Oh,
the
it's
water's
good.
everywhere. It's all
Sounds
over
very-
the floor.
bubbly.
What can I say? I tried my best. I used the free body wash to make a bit of bubble bath for myself.
Well, how can we get out of the bath? We've got snacks to try.
And you guessed it, these snacks are all exclusive to Hokkaido. Let's try them on this game show of Is It Good? Let's find out.
I don't know what's making me feel more sick, the rocking of the boat or the image of you in the bathtub. This is Pringles from Hakodate, and they're flavoured like oysters with butter and soy
Ew, what
sauce.
the fuck?
My favourite Pringles flavour. Oh, you really violently shut up.
I know what.
Fucking hell, Chris.
You can only get this
What the fuck
Pringle
is this
flavour in
so-
Japan.
Ew.
Yeah, well, because there are people who want this flavour.
Pringles oyster flavor?
They taste like the real thing though. So Hokkaido isn't oysters, it's scallops. Scallop flavour. Butter, soy sauce, scallop. What's the verdict?
I think you can have that one, Chris.
I actually don't mind it. It's got a sort of garlic butter taste, but oh my god, I feel
just
really rough.
I didn't know what a
Like
scallop was.
butter and roughness and the shaking
know
of the
what a
boat. And
scallop was
obviously
for
this
a
is
long time,
stabilised,
and then one day
hopefully,
I ate a
so
scallop
you shouldn't
and
be
I'm
seeing
like,
any of
the
the
fuck?
rocking, but
This
it's
is a
rough.
big ass
It's
shrimp.
like side to side, right?
Who knew that boats
Jack,
rocked?
oh,
Usually,
wait,
so usually
thank
the
you
trick
for the 5
is when you
minutes.
feel sick on a boat is to go outside because then you've got the space around you. Here we're in a
This is
small
big-ass
room.
shrimp.
Enough of Chris complaining, let's go to the next snack. Black Thunder.
You can get this all over Japan because in every goddamn store they're like Black Thunder, kaimasu ka? It's pretty damn good as far as Japanese
Yeah.
goes.
Oh, it's a white one. Usually they are black.
Yeah, so this is the white chocolate variation. Hokkaido exclusive is the white chocolate one. You can't get the white chocolate one outside of Hokkaido.
Hokkaido is famous for a lot of dairy products, milk. With each mouthful, I'm dangerously close to being sick though. I really feel bad. Right, I want to finish this scene because I'm really sick. This is a bag of corn. Oh look, let's open it up. Oh, it's a rice cracker.
Is it
Oh, it's
Hokkaido
really good.
corn? Is it Hokkaido corn?
Hokkaido's famous for corn.
I like that.
And it's got corn in it as well.
Yeah.
Next, we've got like a bag of things and a biscuit that you can get in Hokkaido. These are smoked crisps.
I want
Oak smoked
want
chips with a bit of salt. Oh, they're quite crispy.
I want
Tastes like a bonfire.
Wow.
They weren't kidding about the smoky aspect.
It's like I just took a handful of ash and put it in my mouth.
It does, doesn't it? These I can actually attest to being good.
Right.
These are koibito cookies. Well, shidor means white, koibito means love, so...
White love.
White love cookies. Presented in this rather decadent
The way
box.
that I would describe them, if you're British, it's basically a custard cream times 10. It's like the best custard cream ever.
It is, and because the chocolate in between is really high quality.
Yeah, it's really nice, really good. And they expire quite fast, actually.
That's how you know they're good quality.
Relatively soon after you buy them. But if you ever like have to buy omiyage or souvenirs for people in Japan after you've been to Hokkaido, I bet someone will buy these. These are like the most popular omiyage for a reason, because they're so good.
They're very good.
Everyone loves them.
Nice and tender and flavourful.
Get it open. Oh, that's so good.
Cancels out the bonfire crisps quite nicely. I enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed that. And that. Not so much the Pringles or the bonfire crisps.
So do you like the Pringles?
They're alright. All right, I'm going to go and be sick now. Bye.
While Chris is in the middle of dying in the bathroom, that was our impromptu Hokkaido souvenir tasting thing. Oh my God, Chris. I'm going to go check on Chris, I think.
Here is a made-up tier list my editor just made of all the snacks. Epic. After Chris was done complaining and dying, it was time for us to go and explore the boat and see what amazing things it had to offer.
So, me and Chris have decided to go on a bit of a tour of the boat.
I just need to get out of the room for a little bit.
I'm falling this way.
The boat is getting worse by the moment, Connor. Bloody hell. Titanic didn't have
There's
this
like
many vending
nobody
machines, though, did it? Look at
Oh,
Is nobody riding the boat?
Oh my God, everything that the people could want.
We got big beer, little beer, clear beer, black beer.
Yakult. Every kind of Yakult that you'd ever want in existence. Coffee, energy drinks. And the most important of all, ice cream machine. Do you ever get these? They're quite good, aren't they,
I
actually?
quite like the chocolate chip one down here. Osusume desu. That's a recommendation.
There's some really cool things about this boat. One of them being, there's crane games. Now, we all know how much Chris loves a good crane game.
Give me the money. Where's the money? Give me the money. 500 yen, 6 games. It's time to win some game toy things.
I'm gonna lose all my money again.
Not just any money though, is it? It's glory money.
Let me give you your pocket money. 1, 2, 3. Something so great. It just went underneath. You can get that. That's yours.
I love Pokemon. I know all the Pokemon. There's Pikachu, there's Jigglypuff, there's Mewtwo, there's...
Cubone.
6 games, 6 toys, let's do it. If you've seen Connor's crane game video last month, you'll know I am just the best at crane games. Look at that. And already, you can tell I'm about to win. We go. Oh.
First stop, Chris. You getting PTSD? Is it all coming back to you?
Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu. There we go. We're going to get 2 here. It's going to get Pikachu and the one on the left that I don't know who it is.
Salami.
Salami. Extra salami. No!
You really didn't get anything there. It didn't touch anything.
I'm under pressure. You're filming. If you weren't filming, I'd win.
Really? So if I look away,
Pressure.
I look away, you'll win. I'm looking away, so Chris. Let's see if you win something.
Molotov.
Molotov cocktail. And he got nothing.
I hate. Why do people play crane games? What fun can be derived from them? Is it none? No fun.
There's a kind of like budget Curious George down there. There's a monkey.
God, it is, isn't it?
You can redeem yourself, Chris.
Oh, it's actually, this is looking good. It's looking so good.
Jump off overboard. There's one more turn. Maybe I should do it. What if I get this right now, Chris?
I'll stab you.
What if I got that? That would be amazing if I got this right now.
Okay, yeah, good.
I tried. That's what matters.
Shove that up your glory money.
Are you good at Tetris, Chris?
I'm the best in the business.
I doubt it.
You've seen how good I was in crane games. You know how good I am.
Oh shit. I'm not very good at Tetris, as you can see.
Yeah. Oh, so much fun, mate.
Yeah, even fun watching me.
If you look up fun in the dictionary, you just get this. A man putting blocks downwards.
Oh, I think I'm done now.
Oh no. I was really enjoying watching you play that.
So yes, this boat also has an arcade section where you can play crane games amongst playing more adult-centric games, including pachinko and slot machines. But there's also Tetris and a few fighting games, which is pretty cool.
When there's not a global pandemic. This is the Southern Cross Cinema, where they play various films.
Oh, movie!
Live performances every shit.
But because there's a coronavirus, they're like, no. Same with karaoke, same with the bar, same with literally everything on the boat. They've just stopped it.
Because actually, in the rest of Japan, the lockdown is completely lifted. Bars are open, clubs are open, everything's back to normal. So it does make you think, why is there nothing on the boat that's open? I thought this was going to be a fun experience. We could go to the cinema, watch the live performances.
Bit of karaoke.
Instead, I'll have to sing to Chris when he's snoring.
That'll be the next wacky weekend. Karaoke experience.
Next time. Also, unfortunately, the bar, which is normally located here, right in the middle of the deck, where everyone is, and it's a very social atmosphere, that's unfortunately closed as well. Honestly, I'm very disappointed. We paid a lot of money, and I thought
It's not as good as an abandoned cave.
it's much better than the abandoned cave.
Abandoned warehouse, like the last wacky weekend.
Right now, we're probably going to head back to bed. It's midnight or whatever, and there's not really anything we can do.
If I don't lay down again in a minute, I'm going to be sick all over your shirt.
And tomorrow morning, I want to go outside on the deck to see the beautiful sunrise.
Absolutely. You can go alone, because I'll be in bed.
As you can tell, Chris was clearly having the time of his life on the boat. And after having a rocky night's sleep being rocked gently by the boat, it was time to appreciate the view.
Wow. Wow.
Good morning. Oh, sorry, I'm all aboard.
Funny joke, man.
I'm not very hungry, and I won't lie. A lot of the stuff, don't zoom in. Don't enhance on the
Is
meal.
that a
Come on.
fucking
What is
egg?
that? You've got 3 sausages.
An omelette and some miso soup.
Can be
That's
described
an
as a puddle.
egg?
Look at your meal.
It's a
What's your...
cube.
I've got
An
butter
egg
spinach,
cube.
a half-boiled egg, rice, 3 sausages, count them, a bread roll,
Wait.
harder than titanium, 3 omelettes.
All right, well,
He's
I'm
gonna
not
eat
a big
an
breakfast
egg
guy like
with
you,
3
Chris. You know, I'm
eggs?
not shoving
With
it all
4
away in the
eggs?
morning. I'm trying to have a good time,
That's a lot
to
of
relax,
fucking eggs.
enjoy the sun and the view. I will say though, the view is actually pretty good in the morning.
It is very nice, yeah. We sailed past an island, didn't we? How did you sleep?
Really good actually. I think the way that the boat rocks you, it's like being a baby again, isn't it? It's really nice.
We rocked as a child.
Must have been dropped as a child, but I don't know if I rocked. How did you sleep, Wes?
Yeah, I slept pretty well. I think the only thing was the classic. It gets to 7 a.m. and they start like They start being, "Oh, good morning. Are you awake yet? Well, you well should be, because it's an island out the window." And then like 5 minutes later, "Oh, good morning. Breakfast is ready. Do you want breakfast?" You know, for those of us that want to lay in, which I attempted to do, I just do it again and again. "Breakfast is still there. Do you want breakfast?" It's like, no, I want to sleep. You're enjoying your 1/3 of your sausages.
I love it. I love sausage. Take that out of context. If you ever go to a hotel in Japan, I guarantee you, if they have a breakfast, they will have these sausages. There's just something about these sausages that
is
like
more
have
for
to
the
be in every
experience
meal.
of being on the
Here we
boat
go
and
again.
the food.
The speaker. Oh,
After enjoying my nutritionally deficient meal, it was time to go and enjoy the beautiful sights of the ocean. And although the boat has been slightly disappointing in certain areas,
Why?
it certainly
Why?
didn't disappoint here, with an absolutely stunning ocean view.
All right, so one of the
Why?
defining features
Why does
of
it
being
keep
on a
doing
boat
that everywhere?
is being able to go
What
outside
the
to the deck and observe it. So we're on the top floor of the boat. I'm going to go outside.
Dear
So let's have a look at
God.
the view, eh?
Everywhere he goes.
That's pretty cool, actually. Holy shit,
He's
it's
gonna
cold.
be an old man doing that.
Where are we, Chris? You're the expert.
Japan.
Japan. We're in Japan on a boat.
That island over there is Tashirojima, Cat Island.
Oh, wow.
The original Cat Island.
As they're one of like 5,000 so-claimed islands in Japan.
But that was the one that
Holy
sort of kicked
shit.
it all off, actually. And then beyond that, sort of Over there you can see Ishinomaki, one of the largest cities in Miyagi, which unfortunately got very kind of destroyed by the tsunami. As you can see, it's very low-lying sort of city.
All right, it's a little pocket where there's no wind destroying you, but it's nice though. I mean, it's kind of hard to appreciate it when the winds are so strong, and I doubt they ever are not strong, but I suppose if you want some fresh air, or you want to be a little sick overboard, it's pretty nice to come here. I'm sure Chris would have loved to. Off the side of the boat.
Iceberg right ahead!
Oh, where? I'm freezing, I'm going inside. It's so cold, I'm going back inside. Bye, Chris. Enjoy the wind. It's so loud!
And with that, we had explored everything the boat had to offer. It was time for us to give our final thoughts on the boat.
We had a lovely night's sleep, I think.
I actually slept quite well.
Yeah, me too.
Just not enough. Compared to the night train, like you can actually sleep on the night boat. Would I do it again though? No. It costs too much money. Well, certainly for this suite it does. I just feel like you could save a lot of time by just getting a plane.
Some people value time, some people value the experience. You know, I understand there are circumstances where the boat makes more sense, especially if you're scared of a certain transportation.
And if you have a car as well, there's no other real way to get it between Hokkaido and Honshu. You kind of have to use a ferry, really.
We were actually in the gift shop when a fan approached us. It was quite weird, really, to have a fan notice us on a dead boat.
Well, he's from Sweden. He said he was coming all the way from Hokkaido to Sendai just to get some Swedish meatballs from IKEA.
That seems like a good reason to me. I asked him what made him take the boat here instead of, the train. He just said it was easy. I think one thing that the boat does do better than Hokkaido is if you want to sleep, let's say you've got you've got work going on, you just want to sleep and then arrive and do your thing. I guess it makes sense. I'm trying to find reasons why you would take the boat over the train. It's hard, especially the plane. You know, if you're going to Tokyo, absolutely no reason to take this boat. If you go to Sendai, and you live, in Sapporo, you live close to the port,
they get sniped everywhere they go.
So from Sendai to Sapporo by plane takes about an hour. From Sendai to Sapporo by bullet train and local train is about 6 hours. And from Sendai to Sapporo by boat is 15 hours. But of course it's at night so you can sleep. But of all those ways, I would take the train because I don't really like flying. I actually also get the bullet train to Hakodate and drive, right? So I love the way of driving. Just in case you don't know what it is, driving's like this.
I think overall, it's not bad, but for this room specifically, it's far too expensive. I expected something grander for the Royal Suite that was advertised as being...
Like what?
I don't know.
Butler service?
I think,
champagne on the ice?
I think what's happened here is that I've gone into this with hotel expectations on a boat, and I think that's not right. I don't think having a bath on a boat is normal, and I think it's really rare that we have one.
Did that make it all worthwhile, Connor? Splashing around in the boat.
The bath might just make me think it's worth it for a little bit. The bath's so good, but you can't get a bath on a boat normally, right? That's not a thing that you can normally have. So I think that is really unique and a good selling point, but at the same time, it's like, well, just go to a hotel.
It's not worth it.
It's not, yeah. I want it to be worth it. I really do, but I think I'm a little disappointed.
1 to 10.
4 or 5.
4 or 5? I'd give it a 5 out of 10. I was nearly sick. The food was so bad, I want to eat some chicken the moment we step off the boat, and I had to share the room with Connor, splashing around the bath. I would give it all sort of a 5 or 6 out of 10. I'm not going to get it again. Because of this as well.
King hell!
20 seconds. Right, get off the boat, I'm done.
It's literally been 2 minutes since the last announcement.
If these speakers were pumped into a normal room on a cruise ship at 7 or 8 in the morning, people would get fired out of a cannon into a fucking wall.
There was another 20 minutes of footage of Chris complaining about the tannoy, but it was time, unfortunately, to disembark. But at least we got to appreciate the beautiful sights at daylight. But anyway, back to you, Connor.
Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this episode of Wacky Weekend. Go and watch Chris's versions of Wacky Weekend over on his channel. We alternate every month if we do a good job.
Next month, God knows where we'll end up, but hopefully I won't get seasick, and hopefully there'll be better food.
Right before we go, Chris, you are known for having the most drip out of anyone, Chris. So
more drip than the River Thames,
Oh,
Connor.
God.
More drip than the River Thames.
I brought you something to wear, Chris. This is the
jacket?
drip jacket. It is, I think it's $1,000.
Why is it covered in words?
It's the drip, it's the fashion. So put it on, and I want you to pose for the camera like this.
Who determined this was
I don't know.
what drip looks like?
When you Google drip, this comes up. So I want you to pose like this for the camera. Right.
Most
Oh,
drip.
Mark, thank you so much for the
Thanks for
5
watching
gifted
Wacky Weekend.
Hashtag most drip, bye.
I can't believe he made him wear that jacket. Jesus Christ.
What a stupid jacket. It's just a jacket with some words on it.
Bye.